The New York Jets could go to Big D to fill the biggest void on the roster via free agency by getting a guy from the Dallas Cowboys. Well, we've got the latest from an insider. Let's go.
Zoinks! It is unequivocally the Super Bowl for New York Jet fans.
Field Yates, baby. Field Gosh darn Yates. Let's bring him on the show.
Come on, people. Connor Rogers is joining the show. What's up, Connor? But Trevor Gosh darn Sycamore, baby, for me, personally, my favorite New York Jet of all time.
Wow, it's great to be on. What an intro that was right there.
Paul, nobody does an intro like you, man.
Paul, you give the best intro of literally any podcast that I've ever been.
I'm gonna lose my gosh darn bananas.
Hey everybody, Paul Esden Jr., aka Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/boygreen25, baby. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe down below. While you're down there, check out the full article about the very topic we're about to discuss, Heavy on Jets, with all the details in the YouTube description down below. And here's the deets. Rich Cimini on the Flight Deck podcast named Tyron Smith, Dallas Cowboys offensive tackle, as a potential target for the New York Jets. Here's more from Rich. Tyron Smith of the Cowboys is 33 years of age. He's still an outstanding pass blocker, but he has the age. He has missed a bunch of games in recent years. When he's out there, he's awesome. Dallas Cowboys offensive tackle Tyron Smith is scheduled to be a free agent this offseason. And, well, here's the fact of the matter. The Jets need offensive tackles. Their two starting tackles from week one of the 2023 season are scheduled to be free agents. Dwayne Brown, who could retire, and then Mekhi Becton, who knows if he's going to be back. So that's two voids. And that's a lot of stuff to fill still with free agency of the draft and everything else. If the Jets don't fill either of those two holes and you head into the draft, that's a lot of pressure to try to make a lot happen in a short period of time. The Jets would be in a much better position if they try to fill one of those holes via free agency. Now, Rich Cimini bluntly said that the free agent pickings at offensive tackle are quote-unquote slim. The top four offensive tackles set to be free agents are between the ages of 30 and 38, so he's not lying. They're second-tier free agents from a career age standpoint, but Cimini believes because of that age factor, it, quote, wouldn't be a bad idea for the Jets to go for an older short-term player, and then he mentioned Tyron Smith as one of those options. Now, here's the thing. For the folks who don't know or haven't followed the Dallas Cowboys, Tyron Smith is one of the best offensive linemen in football. Point blank. He's a future Pro Football Hall of Famer. Eric Edholm at NFL.com said he's a, quote, an active lock for the Pro Football Hall of Fame when he decided to hang up his cleats. He's in the last year of his $97.6 million contract. That was an 8-year deal he signed with the Cowboys way back when. Now, the problem is health, and that's going to scare a lot of people off. It scared people off with the Dwayne Brown thing after he got injured and was an older player. Again, Tyron Smith is way younger at 33 and a better player than Dwayne Brown ever was. So the top end talent is there. He's an 8-time Pro Bowler. He's been voted an All-Pro on 5 different occasions, 3 times as a first teamer, 2 times as a second teamer. So he's been an All-Pro. He's been a Pro Bowler. But the problem is he's only played a full season 4 times during his 13-year NFL career. And the last one was back in 2015. That was 9 years ago. So I understand. And over the last 4 years, Tyron Smith has missed 37 games due to an array of injuries. So, again, right there, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, thanks anyway, Paul, boop, and they're going to log off. But the fact of the matter is he has a lot of talent. He has a lot of talent. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Cowboy superstar. And if the Jets added that, they could fill the most important void on the roster, left tackle, the blind side protector. Then you have options if you're the Jets. You could kick Elijah Vera-Tucker to right tackle. Boom, your tackles are done heading into the draft, which allows you to be more flexible with the 10th overall pick. So you can trade back, you can trade up, you can do all kinds of things. Or you could get Tyron Smith, put him at left tackle, put ABT in at guard, and then figure out something else at right tackle. You have a lot more options. Tyron Smith, out of all the tackles that are going to be out there, is probably one of my favorites. Like Trent Brown is a popular one, the New England Patriot, but man, he had some lazy stuff at the end of his career. Was talking to Patriots people, rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Doesn't sound like the guy I want to bring in. He's a bigger guy too, so you could get the Mekhi Becton vibes there. That could be bad. So again, Tyron Smith, I think he's the play. He's got unbelievable play when he's on the field. He, again, has been voted All-Pro. He's been voted Pro Bowler. He's going to the Hall of Fame. He's massive. He's reliable when on the field, but the when on the field part is going to be a big piece of the puzzle. But I would simply say this for people that are really bashing it on that. In free agency, everyone has warts. Everyone has issues. They have baggage. How did they get to free agency in the first place? You know? So there's going to be reasons why everyone's available that you can nitpick at. But if you're the Jets, beggars can't be choosers. You need to fill the offensive line with quality guys. You're going all in with Aaron Rodgers and Tyron Smith as all in of a player as you can get. Again, there's always concerns with everybody when you sign them in free agency. Age, inconsistencies, injuries, whatever the case may be. But the Jets need to fill 2 holes minimum on the offensive line. And if people want to get rid of Lakin, like a few people have said, that's 3 starting holes. That's not even talking about depth on the offensive line. But I'm telling you, getting this Cowboy superstar over here would go a long way to helping fill some of the biggest voids on the team. What do you guys think about Tyron Smith? Are you totally out? Let us know in the comment section down below. Like I said, also check out the article for all the additional details on this potential move. Rich Cimini again mentioned this on his Insider podcast, Flight Deck. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Do you want Tyron Smith? Do you not want Tyron Smith? And also, what the hell are we going to do with AVT? Left tackle? Right tackle? Guard? I don't know. Let us know. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe down below for this quick video. We do live shows every day on the channel at 7:30 in the morning. Plus, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we give you an additional live show at 3 o'clock for an afternoon program. Hope you guys can enjoy all the awesome content, whether it's live or videos like this on the channel. And again, always remember to like the videos and hit subscribe. It helps support the channel. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take care.